Hey guys, happy Tuesday. You would not believe the day I had. Look at this door. The decorations here go all the way to the top. Do you see it? All the way to the top. And we are on 64 between 5th Avenue and Madison. So this is a really cute house. I checked the house on 67 between Madison and 5th and it's not ready yet. They just started working on it. So you can see the spider webs, but that's it basically. But this one, I think it's ready. I think this is it. I'm gonna zoom in on the details because there's so many of them. And it's really something. Oh. Sorry. Hey Kim, how are you? How's everything in North Carolina? Thank you so much for your support. I've been running this whole day. I've been across town. I started the morning with missing, and just like that, they had a huge costume. But by the time I got there, they were done. So that was kind of disappointing. And then they were filming Madam Web, the new Spider-Woman movie at 42nd and Lexington. And they were supposed to start around noon, but they end up starting at like 3:30. I'm not sure, and it was just the longest wait. But eventually, Dakota Johnson did show up. She did, and she's so pretty, and she's like a really nice person. So that was pretty cool to see. And then I'm like, okay, since I'm in the neighborhood, I'm gonna check some of the houses. So I did some walking. I went to 72nd and Madison. The house is not ready. I went to 67 and Madison. The house is only at the beginning. And then I found this gem on 64.
Actually, I think I'm gonna grab a picture of this too.
Oh, of course, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah, right? Yeah. While it's here.
It's gorgeous. And it's lit up in purple. And yeah, everybody who walks by here will stop for this house because it's really gorgeous. Okay, answering your question, my legs, I can barely stand, and I didn't eat anything since 9 in the morning. Nothing. I ate. What time is it now? My God, 5:40. I ate nothing, and I was outside the whole day running. And then at the end of this whole day, basically it comes down to like a 10-second video. That's what it comes down to. Also, my battery is about to die soon. Okay, I think we did a good roundup of this house, and I have to get going. So, goodbye, beautiful house. I'm so happy I found you. Okay, questions. Yes, so New York City changed the look every season and basically every month. And Halloween, it has a completely different look from Christmas, from summer, from whatever. because everything's changes and you have all these decorations, and some of these houses, like these decorations here, they're not the same as they did previous year. So even if you know the address and you already seen it in previous year, this year they usually will add something new. So that's why I try to come back to all the houses every year to see what they have installed. And and I can't believe I did that after being a whole day on 2 filming sets, coming for the haunted houses. But let's go past the zoo. Hey Carol, how are you? Hey Anna, hello Brazil, hey Alison. So everybody is asking about Mika's costume, but you guys, like, you don't know, like, the life is crazy, and although I know I have to take care of the costume, I don't get to it, and I find it really hard to decide what she's gonna be. And I do have 2 costumes from previous years, which one is the Baby Yoda and one is the sloth costume, which is so cute. And we got them from the Halloween store on Broadway next to the Grace Church. When they were closing down, everything was on sale. So we got a bunch of costumes from, it was like $10. It was so cheap. So we got a bunch of them. So I have like a box with all these costumes. And I don't know if I'll get to figure out, because my dream is to do, a family costume, but I don't get to it. And my sister was here, and there was Columbus Day, which was yesterday, and there was so much happening in the city, but Mika was off daycare, so I was spending the whole day with her. So everything that was happening in the city, and believe me, there was so much happening, I was not there. I was basically with Mika at the zoo. That's what, we've been outside, we've been to Central Park, we've been to the playground, we've been to the zoo, and I didn't go to any of the activities happening in the city. And I try to get my priorities straight. So, family and personal health and care is priority. So this morning I was late for the And Just Like That set, but I had to go. I have physical therapy and I have to go there, so I do not miss it for anything. I don't care who's showing up. I do not miss it. Having said that, I still haven't had my lunch, so I don't know. But the whole schedule was kind of upside down today because the set was behind schedule, and I was, instead of following my instinct, I was following other people's recommendations, and I paid the price of waiting 2-3 hours before they even started. So, but you never know. And then the minute I was leaving, because I'm like, okay, I have to. They're like, oh, she's here, come back. Okay, I'm coming back, but oh my God. And funny enough, or coincidentally, they are doing the limited edition Spider-Man library card. Wait, I'll show it. And it was right outside the Madam Web filming set, because the library and the filming were so close to each other. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go on my way and I'm gonna get the Spider-Man card. And I did, look. So that's my new library card, which is a special edition. So that was quite a coincidence, because they haven't been filming Madam Web in a while now in the city. Last time was like 2 months ago in the Bronx, and today was the second time. So it's quite a coincidence. How's everybody doing? Croatia. Hi, Ivan. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Bulgaria, I see you. So, Northern Ireland. Hey, Wilma. So happy you could join. Oh, the family costumes. Hey, Michael, how are you? How's everything? Thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for your support. Throughout this day, I had several occasions when I'm like, should I do this for a live video? Should I do that? And eventually I'm like, I'm gonna do a haunted house. It's always fun. And it took me a good 40 minutes to an hour to find the right one, because I started all the way from the north and I was walking my way back. And funny, I was asking people as they were walking by if they saw any haunted house that is ready. And then the people that I asked, like, oh, you're Mickey, we follow you. I'm like, oh, that's such a nice coincidence. So it's quite a day. Look at Central Park, how pretty. And the horses are lining up here. Oh, man. Oh, and they have something going on here. What's that? Right, I'm taking a detour. Oh, and on the way, I see all these random things. So, that's like a proposal? What is it? Will you marry me? I think it's... Yeah, it's a proposal. I'm on 59 and 5th right now. That's a proposal, you guys. Ow. The haunted house, it was on 64 between Madison and 5th, and I said it at the beginning of the video. And always after the video, I share all the information in the group. I'll share either the live video or the HD video I took with all the details. So, yeah. And I said it at the beginning of the video. The details are always there. Yeah, and I even have a map. I did a Google map of all the haunted houses, the best. My battery is about to die. So, so thank you always for joining. I hope you enjoyed this little window to New York City. And I'm gonna work on the videos I took today, and I'm gonna share the highlights with you soon. And man, oh man, I have to learn my lesson about taking the battery with me. But the thing is, I try to keep it light with the weight, because the weight is also a limitation for me. That's why I stopped using the gimbal, because I can't hold it with my hands. And that's why I don't carry a lot of stuff on me to keep it light. But I should definitely get a battery, because this is, yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you again for joining. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.